Hi YouTube, it's Peggy Lu. This is Peggy Lu Who Reads, or Peggy Lu Who Reads. This video is going to be my June TBR. It is not June yet, and I am recording this early for reasons, and I will get into those reasons in just a moment because it sort of plays a little bit into what my TBRs are. But I have a stack of books over here that I am planning on reading and that I want to show to you. I have picked all the books for the month of June with the authors whose names I cannot pronounce. It's all, we all live and learn and stretch. As far as my May TBRs, I don't want to give it away, but I'm doing pretty good. Some of those I may not finish though, and so those obviously will roll over into June, but we'll see what happens. Regardless, I've picked out 4 new books and a stretch goal book. Again, that is going to be one of my favorite books that I am adding onto the list at the bottom, and we'll see how far I get. But again, anything that I haven't finished from May will roll over into June before I get started on these ones. So let's dive right in, shall we? So first up we have The Conductors from Nicole Glover. So this is the first in a series, and it is about Henny Rhodes and her husband, Benji, were conductors on the Underground Railroad, ferrying dozens of slaves to freedom with daring, cunning, and magic that draws its power from the constellations. With the war over, those skills find a new purpose as Hetty and Benji solve mysteries and murders that white authorities would otherwise ignore. So first in a series, and so as much as I cried and bemoaned that Black Sun was the first in a series, I actually have 2 in my pile of TBRs this month that are the first in a series, so I guess I give up on trying to not read series and am diving right in. So looking forward to this. I was actually so excited about this that I bought it off of Amazon to get it right away, which is silly because I knew I wasn't going to start reading it right away. I could have bought it from Book Depository or someplace else that would have gotten it slower, but I just got way too excited about it. So first up for June, The Conductors by Nicole Glover. So next up is going to be My Sister, the Serial Killer by Oyinkan Braithwaite. And Oyinkan Braithwaite is a Nigerian author. And so this book is about an older sister who ends up helping out her younger sister after she has killed her boyfriends. It's a darkly comic hand grenade of a novel about a Nigerian woman whose younger sister has a very inconvenient habit of killing her boyfriends. So this is a pretty short little novel of about just over 200 pages, so I'm looking forward to reading this. I mean, you have to admit that's one hell of a title and one hell of a premise, so looking forward to reading that in June. So this next book that I have for June is another first in a series. Again, completely give up on this idea that I am not going to read any series, but so next up on my list is Son of the Storm by Suyi, Davies, Okungbowa. And so this is another fantasy series. In the city of Basa, Donso is a clever scholar on the cusp of achieving greatness, only he doesn't want it. Instead, he prefers to chase forbidden stories about what lies outside the city walls. The Basai elite claim there is nothing of interest. The city's immigrants are sworn to secrecy. So this is a book that I saw several booktubers reviewing and talking about. Several folks got advanced copies, and this just came out a few days ago, and I received my pre-ordered copy. So again, in June, I'm looking forward to reading this. This is another novel that is about 450 pages, so not quite as daunting as Jonathan Strange and Mr. Norrell of last month. In fact, I think this might be the longest book that I have in my pile for the month of June. So I might stand a good chance of getting through these. we'll see. Next up, we have my book of the month, Ariadne. Yeah, that's how we're saying it, because I can speak Greek. By Jennifer Saint. This is a retelling of a Greek myth. Defying the gods and betraying her family and country and risking everything for love, Ariadne helps Theseus kill the Minotaur. But will Ariadne's decision ensure her happy ending? And what of Phaedra, the beloved younger sister she leaves behind? So yeah, looking forward to this. Again, not very long. It's just over 300 pages. Just over 300 pages. Hold the book up where they can see it, Peggy. That's what this is all about. Again, my book of the month. I'm trying to keep up with these as they're coming. So this one I got in May, and hopefully I will finish this by the end of June, and I will not fall too far behind with book of the month. Those are my 4 main TBRs. And then I have a rereading one of my favorites stretch goal book that I am hoping to get to this month. And I'm very excited about this one. This one is very heavy. I will be reading Winnie the Pooh by A.A. Milne. I love Winnie the Pooh. I loved Winnie the Pooh as a child, and this beautiful copy of the complete Winnie the Pooh tales and poems was a gift from my mom when she downsized her book collection. This used to be Mom's, and so now it is mine, and it is one of my all-time favorites, and so I'm looking forward to reading this. And again, it's very big and very heavy. It's over 500 pages, but it's children's, and there's lots of illustrations, and there's poetry that is not very long or dense, and so it's not like reading just Jonathan Strange and Mr. Norrell again. Oh look, it's got the this book belongs to my mommy's name on there. That's awesome. Yeah, so like I said, when my mom downsized her book collection, she gave this to me because she also loves Winnie the Pooh, so it's something we have in common. So thanks, Mom. Mom's one of the subscribers. Mom watches every video. Hi, Mom. And in addition to all that, I have an extra added bonus. And part of the reason why I'm recording this so early is because I am going on a road trip. And actually, I'm going to go visit Mom. And so I have picked up on the Libby app on my iPhone 3 books to listen to while I drive to go to Mom's house. So I have The Pull of the Stars by Emma Donoghue. And I have The Nickel Boys by Colson Whitehead, which I believe was the Pulitzer winner last year. The Water Dancer by Ta-Nehisi. So I have plenty to listen to on my way, and this is how I'm going to crush my Goodreads 2021 reading goal, apparently, because if I listen to these 3 books and then read those 5 by the end of June, along with what I said I was going to read in May, I think that I will have I think that will be my 30 for the year. Or no, that'll be 29. That will be 29, and I set a goal of 30 for the year. So I think that if I can crush all of this in June, and considering that I'll be at Mom's house, so maybe I can just sit and read with my mom while I'm there, then I should be able to crush my reading goal for 2021, and that means I'll never read anything ever again. So yeah, have you read any of these books? Do you have any thoughts, any questions, comments? Please leave them below. I look forward to doing my May wrap up, which I will do when I get back from my trip. This will probably go up while I'm away on my trip. So, but you know, still leave comments because I will still check that shit even when I'm at Mom's. Yeah, if you like my content, please consider subscribing. Click the little bell to get the notifications. Give this video a like. Give this video a thumb down if you thought it was annoying. Go ahead and share this video with your friends and family and your moms, and show your mom that I'm nicer to my mom than you are to your mom. Can I say your mom? Your mom. And yeah, and until next time, read well. This is going in the blooper reel. This is going in the blooper reel. This is going in the blooper reel. What May TBRs are going to be. This is not May TBRs. This is going to be June TBRs. It's May right now. I need to start over. First up, I have the Conductors from, yes, I can hold a book. I can hold a book. I can hold it on this side. Yes. So Henry, and it is about Hetty Rose, but will I should look that up.